I'm Philip Jones with your Missouri Business Alert Weekly Wrap. Insurance companies and hospitals around the state are preparing for the opening of the federal government's health insurance exchange. Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield and Aetna-owned Coventry in Kansas City said they'll sell policies through Missouri's online insurance marketplace when enrollment for individuals begins Tuesday. Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield said its policies under the Affordable Care Act will exclude the state's largest provider, BJC Healthcare. BJC Healthcare also made news this week with its plan to restrict employee benefits. Documents show that the company plans to raise the amount of hours employees need to work each week to qualify for health benefits from 15 to 24. Employees will pay a $50 surcharge every pay period if they have spouses who can get their insurance at their own companies but want to stay on the BJC plan. And starting in 2015, BJC will no longer hire smokers. South Korea rejected Boeing's bid for providing 60 fighter jets. The Asian country is holding a new tender for the contract worth an estimated $7.7 billion. Boeing's F-15 fighter jet may still be considered, and the choice affects thousands of jobs in the St. Louis area. Stocks of Missouri-based Peabody Energy and Arch Coal took initial hits after the EPA issued its draft regulations on carbon emissions from new power plants. The rules would impose the first cap on carbon emissions from new power plants, dealing a blow to the market for coal. Sprint is creating an accelerator for startups that are working with mobile technology to improve healthcare. The company based outside Kansas City is partnering with Techstars from Boulder, Colorado. In other technology news, City Utilities in Springfield signed a contract with St. Louis-based Solexus Development and North Carolina-based Strata Solar for construction of what would be Missouri's largest solar farm. The operation is expected to produce nearly 10 million kilowatt hours per year. That's enough to power 875 homes in Springfield. In Kansas City, a 30-story fixture on the downtown skyline for a half-century may find new life as a $70 million apartment and office project. The ambitious plan for Commerce Tower is being pitched by Kansas City Development Partners. Across the state, KP Development reached an agreement to buy the site of the former Chrysler Assembly Complex in Fenton. The Clayton-based company, formerly known as Coman Properties, expects to complete the acquisition in mid to late 2014. That's your weekly wrap. For Missouri Business Alert, I'm Philip Jones.